Hi, I'm Colleen. Welcome to King Yeshua Tech YouTube channel and to my Patreon, King Yeshua Tech Patreon. Good morning. How are you? I hope you are all doing well. As you may or may not have known, we are in 45D, and this is the beginning of the Millennium Reign of Christ, or of the Christ. It is a time when we move from darkness and all the things of the darkness, or an old energy, and we move into the light. And the Bible describes the old energy as the works of the flesh and the new energy as the fruit of the Spirit. In heaven, there are 3 levels. The first level is 5D, then there's 6D, and there's 7D. We are going into 5D, the first level that is in heaven. And people from heaven, our relatives who are there, will be able to visit us. Now, heaven is not located in this universe. In fact, heaven is a special place created outside of the normal creation, outside of the multiverse. And it is a place that is created for us to have a time to rest and decide where we want to go from there. Now we are in this new Millennium Reign of Christ. The Lord has asked me to begin building a community of mansions. This community will be called High Frequency Community. It is a community for people who want to begin living in this new energy. It's a higher frequency. The way we were living before is a lower frequency. It's called 3D. And these communities will be attached, the houses will be attached underground so that you can move from one house to the next, and you can commune with your neighbor. Like when there's ice outside the community, you can still move around the community and enjoy each other's company. He also asked me to build a temple, a church temple, where people can gather and begin to raise their frequency so that they can experience this new light body, okay, and begin enjoying life without having to go through the pooping and sleeping. No, eating, we will be able to still eat, but we will do these things recreationally. And he will also be introducing different ways of procreating. Okay, so we won't need to have sex and all these things in order to procreate. Because our light bodies, we have more freedom. We engage in sex only when we want to. It's not like an urge, we got to do it, certain times of the month or the year or whatever the case is with each person. We got to do it, okay? So our light bodies offers us more freedom, and we'd be able to communicate with each other telepathically. We'd have telekinesis power, able to move things, including our bodies. We'd be able to lift off the ground and go where we want, and also teleport. Everyone will through this at their own pace. So he said, build these buildings not just for people who are already in 5D, but for people who are not there, but they want to be there. They want to experience this high frequency, this higher way of living, and begin experiencing 5D. And you can do that right now. You don't have to wait until everybody is ready. Each individual goes at their own pace. Some of us are slower, some of us are faster. Some people are experiencing 70. They go to heaven and they're able to visit their family. Now the people in the first realm of heaven, 5D, they will be coming down to the earth. Now in the Bible, it says that the new earth, it no longer have seas and oceans. We have lakes and rivers, springs, and things like that. But the ocean as we know it will become a lake and become lakes and rivers. And the North and South Pole, ice caps will become bigger and bigger, and mountains. And in our light bodies, we'll be able to ski down those mountains. In these bodies, you know, it's very hard for us to withstand very cold temperatures. So it's a completely different way of thinking, different way of living. And the Lord said to begin building these communities, and He wants to build it different parts of the earth. And so if you would like to join me and you have land and you would like to donate the land towards this high frequency community, or if you have funds and you would like to donate and towards this community, please support my Patreon. I will also, on my YouTube channel, I have links to my PayPal account and my Cash App and Chime. And I have different ways of donating, but I'm here on Patreon, and I will be also putting this video on different platforms to raise funds. So thank you for listening, and I thank you in advance for supporting high frequency communities. Density represents our awareness, the things we are conscious of, who we are, where we are, how we are supposed to live. And the Lord, when we get to heaven, we understand that we are family, we are one community. And the Lord wants us to begin building this one community of family.